Welcome to Judica County. I'm your host, Cassandra Nicholas, and I'm here with attorneys Taylor Scruggs-Smith and Kimberly Lott. We're all attorneys with Whitaker and Hamer, your law firm for life with offices across the state of North Carolina. Today, we want to touch on family law as a nebulous, broad topic. I do know that it is so broad. Can you tell me a little bit more about the different areas and types of family law?
Sure. So there are a couple of different main areas of family law, which is why we always have to ask what type of family law matter it is. So a couple of the big ones are the divorce itself, alimony, child custody, child support, and equitable distribution are kind of the five major areas of family law.
All sound very interrelated to me as someone who practices not family law at all. Can you just tell me kind of some key points about each of them? Not anything crazy, just...
Sure, I'll take the simple ones and let Kim take the hard ones. So divorce is what a lot of people come to us about, and the divorce is just the paperwork to get divorced. So you have to be separated for a year and a day, and you're not divorced until the judge signs off on the decree. So that's one area. Another is alimony, which is always a big fight sometimes between the parties, but it's saying somebody has been the primary breadwinner and the other person can't survive without their support financially. And then kind of finally, there's equitable distribution that is kind of, hey, this is everything that was owned during the marriage. This is everything that was purchased during the marriage or contributed to during the marriage. And all of that needs to be split between husband and wife. And equitable distribution is just how the court splits that up. And I'm gonna let Kim take the child portion.
Sure. And those two areas, we have child custody, of course, and that is two things. We have legal custody and we have physical custody. Legal custody is who gets to make the decisions for the child, the major decisions, medical, religious, general living conditions for the child. And physical custody is how much time the child spends with each parent. And then child support is how much one parent would pay another parent as child support to help support that child until they turn 18.
So it sounds like someone could call in regarding a divorce, but they could need services in many of those other areas as well?
Yes. So people call in a lot of times and will say, I want a divorce, but they haven't been separated long enough to file for the actual divorce. And there's kids involved, there's a house, retirement accounts, there's several different things that have to be figured out. Some of these can be figured out through separation agreements, or they could be figured out through the court system, but it's things that had to be figured out before you can actually finish the divorce.
So if someone gets scheduled with you for a family law consultation, what should they bring to that consultation so that you can determine which of those areas they'll need?
Sure. If they have any paperwork at all, if one of the spouses has already filed for divorce, one of the spouses has already filed for child custody or equitable distribution, they should bring that paperwork with them. If they have already gotten a draft separation agreement from their spouse, then they should bring that paperwork with them. If they have any paperwork whatsoever, they should bring that with them to their consult.
Excellent. This was very helpful to learn a little bit more about the lay of the land in family law. We thank you for joining us on this episode of Judica County. If you find yourself in need of legal assistance with any of those types of family law, please give us a call at 919-772-7000 or contact us via our website at wh.lawyer. Again, we're Whitaker and Hamer, your law firm for life.